Disclaimer: everything that is discussed, posted is strictly for educational and historical purposes only. It does not promote nor condone illegal activities. The test of time personified Grand Champion Double Trouble. Without going into an excessive detail, I'd like to write you all a belated eulogy to an outstanding female from the past, one I admired very much. I not only saw, handled and owned gr.ch Double Trouble in her later years, I bred her once and I knew the absolute truth about her despite several well-circulated myths about her peculiar habits as a fighting dog. The old gal, as we called her, had a reputation for making some unusual moves in the pit when in a defensive mode. Some even called them turn moves and turns. Those with untrained, inexperienced, not to mention liquor-hazed eaves sometimes make less than knowledgeable observations. Such was the case with Trouble. What many observers didn't notice was that she had an incredible elasticity to her frontal skin. We have photos of her neck skin being stretched a good 16 inches from her neck. Trouble used this to maneuver to her advantage. Her style was straight ahead and she had ample biting ability. She'd turn you around in the corner and scratch like a bazooka. She was smart on both offense and defense and would never give her opponent any quarter or a moment's rest. Trouble was deep game and very dominant in her weight class. She was an outstanding representative of a long line of quality dogs. Her dam was a game, Tom Needham GVP, Visa, her sire, CH. Little Boots ROM. Little Boots sired less than 10 litters and many of his get were unreported winners. One of these was CH, Joe Willie, with which I matched into and won over McClaskey's Hitler, himself a two-time winner. Joe won 3 and died in holds at 301 into his fourth match. His handler had mistakenly matched the hard-driving Joe on a canvas tarp, preventing him from utilizing his style to his best advantage. Nevertheless, Joe went all the way. Trouble came by her prowess honestly, going back to some excellent dogs that may be unfamiliar to some of you younger folks. There was Kennedy's Booger Red, who Danny Burton says was the gamest he ever handled. Booger Red was a littermate to Maloney's Colorado, Ebony and Davenport's Spike, sire of the O'Brien dog. He in turn sired the famously game King Solomon, who sired many good dogs including Uselton's Simon, another 3 hours plus dog. Solomon also sired Stevens Bell, a double-bred Solomon Jip. Bell whelped Stevens CH, Bessie, a 3-time trophy winner, 5-time winner Murphy, sire of Miss Murphy, Drum, and several other good ones in the Stevens family of dogs. Booger Red also sired Keffart's Tip, a brother to Jimmy Boots. Tip sired GR, CH, Hank, CH, Jesse, and the very game Smith dog. Hank sired CH, Little Boots, and when bred to Red Baby produced Dirty Mary, the cornerstone of the Bovals line. Little Boots, of course, sired Double Trouble, Joe Willie, and two-time winners Delaney Pretty Boy and Stevens Tiny, all out of Stevens, Foxy, and many other good dogs, though he never really got the credit he deserved as a producer. There are many more, but only so much room. One thing is for certain, GR, CH, Double Trouble was an excellent Jip from an outstanding line and has earned her place on the cover of anyone's magazine. Our thanks to Billy Stevens for the photos of Trouble and Little Boots and the bios. Ed. Well, there you have it, folks, the story of produces GRCH Double Trouble.